Hi there folks, this is the new loading screen. This is the new destruction that's been added to the trees, which is quite cool, but still early days with it all. Uh, this is the military teammates you've got access to. The commands on that are still being put together. A bit of the base building's been improved. The inventory's now working for food items. There's a ton of soup there. So the AI, your teammates you can have control over, well, Ed's teammates, who you're trying to protect. That's working to a nice level now. The base building's working to a nice level. The map's seeing its first rivers and hills added. The hills are quite handy because there's a fugitive down the bottom there. You get quite a high advantage point. The wood gathering system's been slightly improved. A wee bit more development's been done to that. As you can see, this civilian, the AI navigation's working fine. Apart from that one who decided to run around in circles. But it's all running on the open world map. All the buildings and destruction are working fine. And it looks as if the core of the game's I'm going to actually be able to make it. Up to this point, I've had my doubts whether I'd be able to get all the features I wanted in to work. Destruction on 400-500 buildings and trees. It's a big ask of any game, let alone an indie one. So very pleased with what we've got so far, and the best bit still to come, which is I've added in the start of grenades. There's a bit of fine tuning to be done with the grenades for how you're going to judge the range, whether that's where you have the mouse or how long you hold the mouse down. I'll fine tune over the coming weeks, but the basic system's in and is interacting with the buildings, so that's the first explosives that are really starting to impact on the buildings. And I'll just show you that. Let's get down this way and find the wall. Here we go, and here we go. Away! There we go. In fact, it's that cool. Let's slow it down. There is the grenade, there's the explosion, there's the destruction kicking in. And that's all working to a very basic level, but that's great news. I mean, it might, the textures and the things might look a wee bit terrible at the moment, but just getting the game running is the priority. A few game modes have been added, so you've got easy up to pro. Pro is nigh on impossible, but a good way to spend a minute and a half or 2 minutes depending on how long you last, but you won't be lasting very long. It is wave upon wave. It's already had it there. It's only because it's the dev build that is still running. So as you can see, a fair bit of chaos can now be caused on the open world map, and that's going to stay there. And it's slowly coming together. So watch here on IndieDB YouTube for updates and news of the first release when that gets made available. Okay, until then, hope you enjoy, and any questions let me know in the comments. Thanks.